Well, hello everyone, and welcome back here to Street Talk. It is Ray Michaels, and we are here with our very special guest. This is Liz Harris. She is running for State House for LD17. Hi, Liz.
Hi, nice to see you.
Well, Liz, I'll tell you what, we're having a great time here at Trump Fridays El Capo restaurant. How do you like the food here?
Absolutely delicious.
Isn't it amazing?
I got the fried cauliflower.
Oh, wow. Sounds great. Hey, now Liz has been with her constituents for, I had to pull her away. You've been very, very busy. You're talking to a lot of people.
I'm talking to a lot of people who have like-minded opinions on what's happening in this state and country.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, your State House position is very, very important coming up. Now, you're running against?
I'm running against my Democrat opponent. I don't give her name ID.
That's awesome. I love that. Now, I know that you've lived in your area for quite some time.
21 years.
Wow, and you see a lot of changes going on.
Yeah, people are moving in from California, bringing their liberal policies and their liberal voting habits, and they left California for a reason. They left Seattle for a reason. They need to understand why they left those states.
You know, we welcome everybody who wants to come here, but we do things a little bit different here. You know, I had a friend from Southern California. He called me, he said, oh my gosh, I see somebody with a gun in a bank. And I said, sure, we all have that. We can open carry here.
Absolutely, and I support Second Amendment with no red flag laws.
Yeah, no, and I think that's wonderful. And you know, when you come out here and enjoy things, you'll notice that the taxes are lower.
Yeah.
And the house prices are lower. And we want to keep them that way. We want to welcome you, but we do things a little bit different here.
Yeah, property taxes are extremely low here compared to other states. Need to keep that. We have a couple propositions. Proposition 208. I'm a no on that because that's just going to raise taxes for certain people.
Well, now for those out there who don't really know what 208 is.
So 208 is the Invest in Ed. Now I am all for money to educate our youth. That is absolutely important. I support the profession of teachers, but the Invest for Ed is essentially taxing people who make more money. But if you read the entire bill, entire proposition, it's not healthy for Arizona.
Well, what happens is, you know, a lot of people come out and they say, we need more money for education, but they don't know where it ends up. You know, the money for education should end up in the classrooms with the students, not at administrative, not in supervisors.
Right. That is absolutely correct. And the average salary of the Chandler Unified School District teacher right now is actually $61,000. I'm not saying that maybe they don't deserve more down the road, but $61,000 plus a pension when they retire, it's a pretty good living right now. It's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, important, so very important. I always stand on three things. Public safety's got to be number one, education, and the economy. We need to get people back to work. How do you feel about that?
We absolutely need to open businesses. Yeah. I've been accused of believing that COVID is not real. I do believe COVID is real, but I believe it was overplayed. I believe it was detrimental to the state to close down the businesses the way we did, and the fact that some of them are still closed, it's a travesty.
Well, I'll tell you what, we are so blessed to have you run for State House in LD17. I know you're going to do a great job. I see you out there. Boy, you are such a hard worker.
Thank you very much.
You know, every day you're out there. How many houses do you hit about every day?
So on average, I hit between 100 and 150 houses, and I actually enjoy it. I like talking to people. I like hearing their thoughts. I never knew I'd be a politician, but I'm digging it.
But you know what? You're not a politician. You are a stateswoman.
Yes.
This is not going to be a lifetime appointment for you.
No, it's not. No. Yeah, it's not.
No. See, this is what our government originally intended. Average people having average jobs are very, very blessed, and they go in and they serve their country because they're so blessed. They serve for a short period of time and then they get out.
Yep, that's going to be me.
And you know what? How long has most people been in the legislature? I know
we have term limits, so it's 8 years for House and 8 years for Senate in Arizona. But then when we look at the federal level, I mean, look at Joe Biden, look at Nancy Pelosi. I mean, it's insane.
Well, you know what a lot of people do, though? They run for one office, they stay in, they term out, they run for another, so they might jump from the Senate to the House and back and forth and back and forth.
And those are the career politicians. And if you look back, George Washington, they went in, they served, and then they went back home. Yeah. And they they made their money in other professions.
Well, I see that people are calling you away. She is so very busy. If you get a chance, if you're in LD17, you got to meet Liz Harris. She is just so fantastic, and you are out with the people, and that's what it's all about.
Thank you very much. It was great seeing you again.
Well, and thank you so much as you are being dragged away. No, she's not leaving yet. All right, we're here at El Capo Restaurant, Trump Fridays. I'm Ray Michaels, and until next time, we'll see you real soon.